Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, hope you're all keeping well. Today we're going to take a look at the Last Chance Saloon kit from Warbases. Now this is part of their Cactus Creek range, that's their Wild West range. They do a whole host of buildings. I'll get some pictures up on the screen for you now. From saloons to, I think they do in addition to this saloon, actually multiple floors, to general stores, to offices, land offices, things like that. So be sure to check them out. They don't just do Wild West, they cover a whole host of wargaming genres, moderns, World War II, things like that. And they're about to launch, I believe, some pre-painted or pre-printed terrain. So it's going to be pre-coloured out of the packet, ready for you to put together. You won't have to paint it, you just glue it together and it looks lovely on your table from the get-go. So be sure to check them out. Really, really cool company. Really, really reasonably priced terrain as well. This kit here cost me, what, £10? And I bought it a few months ago, actually, at the Phalanx Gaming Show in St Helens. That's put on by the St Helens Spartans. I've got a little video about that on the channel if you're interested in that one. Yeah, saw this on the shelf. Thought, okay, every Wild West town needs a saloon, somewhere to wet your whistle, somewhere for gunfights to start. So I thought, we'll pick it up for a tenner. Why not? Take a gamble on it, see how good it is. It looks like it's across 2 sheets of MDF. Looks like it's going to be a good size as well, actually, when we get it together. But yeah, what I'll do is I'll chop it open. We'll have a little look. Get it together. We'll have a look at the sprues and we'll get it together and we'll have a little talk about it. Back in a moment, guys. Okay, so we've opened it up. Inside you're getting the cover sheet there. Nothing on the back, just a picture of the saloon itself. Put that to one side up there. And here is our sprues themselves. Okay, they look really nice. The detail there on the signage, the Last Chance Saloon. Put that over. Okay, so it's blank on one side. Detail on the other. That to one side. Let's do this, you don't fall over. Probably going to fall and lose all the bits now. Here's the back with the boardwalks, I think at the front, one of the walls, I think they're window frames. So yeah, feels like the pieces are going to come out nice fairly easily. That's good, it's good. Yeah, but no instructions in the packet. Not a big problem, I suppose. I imagine they're online, or it looks, to be fair, it looks fairly simple to put together. Fairly straightforward. What I'll do is, I'll go away now, I'll get it together, we'll have a good look at the finished model, we'll see if I successfully put it together. This is my second MDF kit, well, second MDF kit for this time. Last MDF kit before this was a barn for the Walking Dead, and that was a good few years ago. Yeah, we'll get it together, we'll see how it goes, and we'll give our final thoughts on it. Just back in a few, guys, once I've got it together. So guys, here we are with the finished build. Overall, it wasn't too complicated to get together. As you saw, there were no instructions in the pack, and I couldn't find any instructions on the Warbases website. I don't know if they're not there or it's through fault of mine, I couldn't find them. Either way, I managed to get it together without instructions, so if I can do it, you can do it. Kit's gone together really nice. I did start off with wood glue, some of it's a little bit wet. I soon opted for some gel super glue to hold some of the trickier wouldn't say tricky really, some of the parts that just didn't want to go together with the wood glue. I have got some tidy up to do when it's fully dry, fill some gaps, things like that, but for me, I'm really happy with it, and for £10 I can't complain. How's it scale with the miniatures? There's one of our chaps there, protector on again for scale. Let's get a couple of these chaps on here. Scale's really nice. Miniatures look like they fit the doorway well. There is an interior. It's an empty interior, but there's an interior. So you lift the roof off. Put that to one side. Let's put these miniatures over here a second, out of our way. There is an interior. Nice empty space for you there. So you can see if this works for me. So you can pop in what you want in there. I personally will be going with some of the frontline gaming bits and pieces that I've picked up. So I've got a nice bar set which will sit in nicely. Still going to put it together. Got some tables, some barrels, some bits and bobs. So you can deck it out how you please. Looks like it'll go together quite well. And a couple of miniatures inside there as well. Let's see if we can get a better look at the inside for you. So there's the inside. So there's nice playable space in there. I think it'll work quite well. And it's going to be a nice addition to my town. So final thoughts, £10, I can't complain. you know, it's a nice simple plain kit. Having a look on their website, there's additions to it. You can get a balcony section, so you lift the roof off, basically slot another section in, another section, another section. All the sections. But yeah, so there's plenty you can do with it as well. You can expand upon it, which is nice. Which I didn't know at the time. If I'd seen the sort of the additional floors when I first purchased it, I'd probably picked a couple up. So I might go on the Warbases website and get myself a balcony or something ordered. Reminds me a bit of the foreground kit. Is it Rogan's bar? Obviously that's a pre-painted kit. It's a lot more expensive, but that came with additional floors you could purchase as well, which is it's a nice touch, nice addition. You know, some people want a nice sort of single-story town. You know, the occasional 2-story, 3-story building might be quite nice. Yeah, my cowboys, lawmen, outlaws, banditos, everyone's now got somewhere to drink and somewhere to fight. So I'm sure most problems will start in here over a game of cards, one beer too many, one whiskey too many, I suppose. But yeah, I'd recommend the kit personally. For £10 you can't go wrong. The lack of instructions was a little bit, I wouldn't say frustrating, but it was at first when I popped all the pieces off, I thought, right, how does this go together? Obviously your walls go together, but there's like a little bracket piece in here and things like that. But it was, you know, it was simple enough once I sort of took the time to stop and look at it. So yeah, be sure to check out Warbases' website. Have a look at their other buildings. I'm sure they're just as good. This is a nice footprint size as well, actually. In terms of size, let's have a quick little look before we go. We're looking at about 18.5 centimetres by 18.5 centimetres, with the actual playing area inside the building being about 15 by 15, give or take the corner off there. But yeah, I'd say check out Warbases. I know I'll be checking out more in the future. Definitely make some additions to my town. Got a little bit of tidy up to do on it, but hey, it's for me, isn't it? And I might actually paint this one up. I've got an idea for painting it up, and I might change the name of the saloon. This is a MDF piece that just sticks on. You don't have to put this on, by the way. You could put a sign over that or a sign on that board there. That is just a board behind it. So yeah, check them out, guys. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, give it a like, share, follow, tick the bell things. I think the bell is what lets you know I've got new videos or new content on the page. And I hope to see you in the next one. I think the next video up will be the next part of our project log. You know, we put a few buildings together now. We've prepped a few minis and things like that. So yeah, that'll probably be the next part. So I hope to see you in the next one, guys. Stay safe, and I'll see you soon. Thanks, guys. Ta-ra.